Everybody. So welcome, day 7. So one full week of this gratitude practice and yoga practice. So again, thank you so much for sticking with me and doing this challenge with me. I've enjoyed it. And again, I hope certainly you are enjoying it. So with that said, today, your journal prompt was about spending some time reflecting on someone who has helped you in the past or who is currently helping you. And I don't know about you, but I've been blessed. God has just put in so many amazing people into my life. Obviously, as always, right at the perfect timing. And just I'm so thankful for all of those people. But I guess most recently and currently really is I would have to be just thankful for the doctor that I have stumbled upon. Really not stumbled upon. It's really from a friend who I will not mention, but you know who you are. And because of this friend, I've come across this doctor who I think is helping me, helping my gut to heal and just to feel better. And just hopefully I'm on the road to being able to eat food that I enjoy again, and not have some digestion issues and, my thyroid and all that good stuff being just the medicine working and all that stuff that I've been working and battling for the last few years here. So I'm thinking I'm in a better place, and I'm thankful for this doctor. So for me, that would be, who I wrote about. Just so thankful. So again, join me here on this 20-minute practice. I thought how fun to maybe do some renew and restore with you today. So I am going to be using props. I'm using a yoga block. I'm using a bolster and a strap. If you do not have any of those, it is okay. I teach renew and restore, and I kind of bring in the yin aspect to yoga. So yin yoga is where you're holding poses for a minute to 2 minutes, or 3, even 5, 7. But for this practice, for this class, 3 minutes will be the longest we hold. If you feel like you need to come out of it, the pose that we're in after ever so many, like maybe 4 or 5 breaths, then do that certainly. Or stay in the pose with me the whole time. I'll be using my phone really just as kind of a timer. So just ignore me if you see me looking at my phone. That's what I'm doing. If you do not have a bolster, which is really just a very, very firm pillow, a firm pillow would work instead of this bolster. A rolled up yoga mat very tightly also works. And again, don't worry, you don't have to use anything. So enjoy. Let's get started. We're going to start in child's pose. I'm going to do it supported using the bolster. You can come into child's pose like a normal child's pose, no big deal, right? You do have the bolster or a firm pillow you want to try out, or the yoga mat. You're going to bring the bolster right in towards your body, knees out wide, and just go ahead and kind of lengthening your body and resting on your favorite cheek, whichever one you want to start out on. No bolster, no problem. You are going to come to your forehead, or put a block at your forehead. Just letting the bolster or the floor support you, easing into your yoga breath. If you want, you can switch and rest on your other cheek. Continuing to breathe, belly rises as you inhale. And slowly exhale out. Let's go ahead, empty out. Carefully come out of your child's pose, coming onto all fours. We'll take a few cat and cows. Just inhaling for cow. Exhale, round cat. And inhale. And exhale. Just moving with your breath. One more time through. Okay, so we're going to take a seated twist. So if you do not have the bolster, you can definitely come down to your back and come into a supine twist. Gazing out towards your left hand, knees to the right. If you do have a bolster or something for acting like the bolster, go ahead and bring it to your left hip. And this is my right leg. I'm just extending it out. You're going to face the bolster, and we're going to lie again down along the bolster. So if you rest on the left cheek, facing kind of the direction of your legs, it's a little less intense. If you want to make it more intense, rest on your right cheek and come on down. And empty out. And very carefully coming back up. If you're on your back, just draw your knees into your chest. Feel free to rock from side to side. If you're here with me, if you can stack your left leg on top or just a cross-legged position, let's just bring some movement and come into some circles. And then let's circle in the other direction. All right, so we're going to move into this twist on the other side. Again, your knees are going to drop and face the left. Otherwise, you're here with me. The bolster is on your right hip this time, coming all the way down. And again, I like to come onto my cheek facing away from my legs and release. And just notice how this side feels compared to the other. Spend some time just breathing and releasing any tension you feel. Yeah, come on up. Let's have a seat. This time again, our right leg's going to come on top. And we'll ease into those circles, or you could do a cross-legged position. Exhaling back, inhaling forward. Let's come in the other direction. We're going to ease onto our backs next. And we're going to come into a supported bridge pose. So let's ease down to your back. So here you can take a regular bridge, especially if you don't have any of the equipment. You could slide your bolster under your lower back. Or for me personally, I love doing the block because I can get up really high using the short end. But feel free to use the block flat or on its long end. But go there now, wherever you're going, just taking it to your lower back, sacrum, bony part. Just find where you're supported. Relax, breathe, release any tension you're feeling. Continue to breathe. Steady breath. Belly rises as you inhale. Slowly exhaling out. Go ahead. We're going to come out of bridge. So if you are on the bolster, all you're going to do is lengthen out your legs. If you're using the block, I would take it to its flat end or long end, and you're going to straighten out your legs. I have the bolster, so I'm going to go ahead and switch over to that because I do find it more comfortable. If you don't have anything, maybe just take up lots of space here. We're just going to really lengthen out, getting our front of our body stretched out, maybe reaching your arms back overhead. Relax through your legs, let go, and let your bolster support you or whatever you have there. Take one more breath. And release, coming back to your feet. Lift up to remove the bolster. Take your feet out wide. And let's ease into some movement as we windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And then we're going to ease into cobbler here. Just a rounded cobbler, reclined cobbler. You can bring your blocks underneath your knees if you need to. We're just going to hold here for a few breaths. And as you inhale next, let's ease out of that to a full body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest, taking your time, and rock from side to side. Stay here, or maybe a happy baby if you'd rather do that. Bringing the soles of your feet to the sky. Knees are out wide, kind of past your shoulders. from here, let's release and rock from one end of your spine to the next, or you could go hip to hip, coming all the way up. And we're going to come into a forward fold. So if you're really tight in your hips and your lower back, feel free to sit up on a blanket rolled up, yoga blanket or a block or your bolster. That's one option. We want you as supported as possible because we're going to hold here for a minute or two. I personally love using my bolster, block, and the blanket. And again, your legs are just nice and relaxed. We're going to inhale and then exhale, fold. You want your forehead to ground down and breathe. Empty out. We're going to come all the way up. And then from here, your legs can still lengthen out. Just open up your chest, sort of a counter stretch. Gaze up, shoulder blades come together. One more. And release. So hit pause, come down to your back, and take up lots of space for final resting. Otherwise, continue on here with me, coming into a comfortable seated position. And we're just going to pause here for a moment, taking a body scan. So I just want you to close your eyes and check in with each and every muscle from the crown of your head all the way down to your toes. Just notice which muscles feel way better, which muscles still need a little bit of TLC. Maybe make an intention to come back to those muscles later today. And then also, while we're here, scan your energy and your breath and your mood. So just take it all in. On your next inhale, let's take our arms to the sky. Big inhale, reach. And into prayer. Exhale, thumbs pressed to your chest. Close your eyes again or gaze down. Do both. Get connected to your breath and to your heartbeat. And acknowledge yourself for showing up, coming to your mat for these 20 minutes to take care of you. So now you can go off and take care of those you need to in just a stronger, healthier way. Giving back to your family, your friends, your community, and just even strangers as well. Just making this place so much better. Continuing to smile through your day today, filling up with joy and sharing and spilling out that joy for others. Take one more full inhale. Exhale it out. And for my heart tears. Great job, ladies. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And I will see you back here on your mat tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful day.